You know, everybody wants a picture of how the first round is going to go and how the course of the fight's going to go, man. I see the first round being a fill-out round by both fighters. I think Canelo will try to control the center of the ring. I think he might even box a little bit on his toes, due to the fact because he wants to feel the punching power, and vice versa. Crawford wants to feel his punching power as well. You know, in the beginning, it's all the position balance. Like, both guys are trying to get balance and trying to find their rhythm, you know, understanding their distance to where they can punch and at the same time avoid getting hit. You know, it takes Crawford a little bit more time than I would say Canelo to get right to it. Canelo, although he is a prolific counterpuncher, fantastic counterpuncher, you know, he tends to find his spots a lot quicker. You know, and the indication of that is when, if you look at any of the boxers that Canelo has faced, Trout, even Danny Jacobs, even when he fought against Charlo, you just check out the first round. You know, he usually takes off, just feels the power, you know, cruises, you know, see what these guys know, couple of feints, level changes, you know, just gathering information, right? Crawford does the same and similar things. So I think the first round is going to be a real, like, calm and cautious round by both fighters. But in the second round, Canelo's going to start applying that pressure, man. Pre-engagement with Crawford is a little bit more difficult than a Charlo, okay? Let me explain this. So pre-engagement is the movements before you get into that sweet spot, which is mid-range, to be able to let your hands go, right? Both guys are trying to counter each other's movement. Both guys are looking at each other's, you know, hands, trying to anticipate what they believe is going to come next. During those periods right there, Crawford is one of the best at it, okay? Because he's smart, he's cerebral. Like, a fighter to a fighter, we can feel when another fighter is like, oh, he's on my rhythm. You can feel it, right? And Canelo, I feel like Canelo will, in those instances, will be able to understand and get to Crawford a lot quicker because he knows he has the weight advantage. He understands that he's stronger. He's going to feel Crawford's power. He's going to say, okay, it's nothing he never felt before. And he's going to be willing to walk through some things or smother a lot of Crawford's offense to be able to get to him, to break him down. Understand this, that Canelo is a guy that has a ton of experience. He's been in there with all different types of styles. Punchers, boxers, southpaws, you name it. You know, he's been years in the game.